to our town here on Chicago's Progressive Talk AM and FM. Mike Sanders and Julia Shu.
Good morning.
Good morning again. Now, we've had this guest on before, and this is a great organization. And I introduce her as my friend, Michelle Ernsdorf. She's with Compass to Care, and we're going to have her tell you real quick just kind of what it's about. Michelle, welcome back to the show.
Hi, thank you so much for having me again.
No, it's our honor and privilege. Now, Michelle, what is Compass to Care?
Compass to Care is a childhood cancer foundation, and we are dedicated to scheduling and paying for travel arrangements for families seeking cancer care for their children.
So if you live somewhere and your child is sick with cancer, you have to get them to the hospital daily, weekly, monthly, and you take care of those travel arrangements.
Yeah, that's correct. So anything that is involved with a travel expense, we will schedule and or pay for. So that would be anything from airfare, if you're just driving to the hospital and you need gasoline in your car, if you don't have a car and you need to rent a car, and then everything from meals, parking, lodging, taxi fees, whatever it is that these families need, we'll take care of it.
And how long have you been around as Compass to Care?
So we have been around since March of this year is when we received our nonprofit status from the government.
So yeah, still in its infancy, and you've already helped out a couple of families.
That's correct. Yeah, actually, our first child, we started helping in the beginning of May, and he has since gone into remission. So we basically reached our destination with him, and we have moved on and started helping 3 additional families.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we're so excited to have the opportunity to do it, really.
Now, this leads me to a question I wasn't really, ready to ask, but when does the services stop? Do you do this until it's in remission, or?
Yeah, that is our plan. Is that we will help a family until they basically have their child go into remission. We do have a financial cap for these families as well. So our cap is currently at $5,000. But
that's a lot of transportation, though.
Yeah,
a lot of transportation. Yeah.
And
our plan is we don't want to abandon them in the middle. So.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. And now this is not just an organization that you started, Compass to Care. And again, we're joined with Michelle Ernsdorf. She's the founder of Compass to Care. This is a personal mission for you as well, correct?
That's correct, yeah. So I had cancer as a child, and I was from Iowa and treated at the Mayo Clinic, which is a little over 200 miles from my parents' home, and we traveled back and forth for a year and a half for my care. And as I had said the last time, we came to a point where I had to stay at the hospital. My father needed to get back home and allow me to stay with me and keep the car, and so my dad ended up hitchhiking back home. So it's always been something that really was just, it didn't rest well with me that this should even be an option for families like this who already have enough going on emotionally and physically, but then also to have to worry about how they're going to make arrangements to pay for these additional costs that come up.
And we said it last time, and I'm sure maybe someone listening to this now, maybe it's dawning on them too, and you kind of said it just now. When to have a child stricken with cancer will take I can't even imagine the amount of emotional stress that puts on you. But then there are financial obligations that come with treatment, and one of those financial obligations is transportation to and from.
Yeah, that's something that people just don't think about.
I never gave it a thought until we met you, and then it was and then to find out that you were one of the only one in the country. Is that correct, or?
That schedules and pays for everything, correct, yeah. Yeah, the other thing is that a lot of, as you can imagine, your child is homesick. People need to stay home. So a lot of parents, at least one of the parents, goes on family medical leave or gives up their job completely because what do you do with your child that's home, having all these side effects from chemotherapy.
Yeah, you got to do what you have to do in these situations. And I'm glad that there's an organization like Compass to Care that's out there helping these families in this time of need. Now, we had you on before, and we talked about these things, and me and Julia, we both really appreciate what you're up to. But you're having a party.
We are having a party. Yes, our first one in Chicago. It is our Gold Ribbon Gala, and we are hosting it on September 11th. It starts at 7:30 p.m. friend of mine has a home on Mansion Road in Lincoln Park, which is on the North Burling Street. And he has graciously opened his home to us to throw this party.
All right. So now take me through this, because you know I'm a big party animal. We've known each other for a little while here now. All right. So I'm in a toga. I show up. I know. It's that kind of. Is this a black tie event or what? What are we looking at?
It's not a black tie event. It's just a dressy event. So, yeah.
So not black tie, but not necessarily Dockers?
Not necessarily Dockers.
Okay, all right. Now, so tell me.
If you want to wear a toga, feel free.
I take that as a personal threat and a dare. I will do it. Now, so we're joined with Michelle Ernsdorf. She is the founder of Compass to Care, and you can check it out at the website, compasstocare.org. You can volunteer with this organization. You can donate to this organization. But what you really need to do, in my opinion, first off, is go to the website and look up this organization and see what they're up to, see how they're helping, and then see how you can help out as well. Compasstocare.org. They've got a gold ribbon gala happening September 11th, 7:30, and you can see all this information on the website, correct?
That's correct, yes. There'll be a link there for people to learn more about the event and also purchase tickets.
Okay, I'm curious. You know, it's a gala, and I'm not sure the difference between a gala and an ice cream social minus the ice cream. So take me through this gala.
Well, it is obviously at an extremely nice place. It happens to be on the same street as the Pritzker House. So, and when you look, like Forbes lists it as the most expensive block in the city of Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah, and
you don't want to dress down,
hors d'oeuvres and drinks for everyone. We also have a DJ that's going to be playing music on the rooftop, so with a view of the Chicago skyline. And then we have a couple different acoustic artists, if you wanted just a little bit more of a laid-back atmosphere, that will be playing next to the pool.
So,
very nice.
So there will be dancing.
There'll be dancing,
and you know, I'm kidding, of course, but it's kind of it's not a black tie event, but it is an upper scale event. It's bring, if you're going to go to this event, bring a little class with you, but also, but bring your willingness to have fun as well, and know that you're actually helping out a great organization, and the organization is Compass to Care. I'm telling you, go to the website. This is an organization, and Michelle, I hope that we're friends enough I can say this. I hope that no one ever needs you.
You know what? I hope you're right.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm so glad that an organization like yours is there. So the Gold Ribbon Gala, September 11th at 7:30. You can go to the website, Compass to Care, and check it out. Michelle Ernsdorf, anything else that we're missing?
I don't think so. It's going to be a great night, and we are really looking forward to having our friends and family and people in the city of Chicago come and support us, as well as learn more about our cause.
And have you sent off invitations yet?
We did. We sent out invitations, and we sent them out, obviously, via email. We sent hard copies to people that were on our distribution list. But anybody is welcome that wants to support our cause.
Because I was looking in the mail as we were talking. And
really? You didn't get it yet?
I was checking my email. It was zero messages, which that was the case for me all the time. I was always zero. No one ever sends me anything. But, I'll keep looking. So, if you want to...
It was there. It's there. I promise you it's there. You'll never forget my favorite two people.
Well, there you go. I've got a tie that I'm going to rent especially for this event. So, compasstocare.org. It's going to be a lot of fun. Michelle Ernsdorf can throw a party, and she can run a heck of an organization. They've been around since March, and they've already helped out a couple of families here, and it's a great thing. Compasstocare.org. Michelle Ernsdorf, the founder of Compass to Care, thank you for doing what you do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And you're listening to Our Town, and we'll be right back.